Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to this episode of 5-Minute Mixing Tips. Today I'm going to be showing you an easy, simple way to make your guitar sound bigger and brighter. This is most useful when you have a guitar track that was recorded in mono. As usual, I'll be using FL Studio, but the basic concept that I'm going to be showing you is applicable to pretty much any DAW that's out there. So, I've loaded up our song here that was sent to me from an artist out in Los Angeles. And we're going to just play the guitar for you as it was sent to me. Now, it doesn't sound terrible, but it really could use a little bit extra body, a little bit more brightness, especially when we put it in with the vocal. I'll play this back with the vocal for you. And everyone's first instinct is just turn up the guitar. And we'll do that, and then I'll show you why that's really not our best choice.
When the time is right, I will open up to your heart.
Now you notice that when we turned that guitar up, it started to step on the vocals. They were really conflicting, and it made it hard to listen to everything and get a real clear picture of the song. So what we're going to do instead is set up a very simple effect chain. And on our guitar, we're going to start off with an equalizer. What we're going to do here is bring up some of the bass and lower mid sections of the guitar sound, and that's going to help give us some more body, as our guitar was a little bit thin sounding. This is before. And then after. Now that we've changed our EQ curve, I want to add a little bit more warmth, and I want to bring in some more of the natural tone of the guitar. And so I used a vintage Model 670 compressor. It's an emulator of an old piece of hardware, and it really gives a little bit of extra warmth to the sound. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on while this is playing for you. You can hear how it kind of smooths it out, gives a nice natural tone. We have it set to about 3 decibels of gain reduction, which isn't too much, just about noticeable. So now if we play this back with our vocal, you're going to notice that the guitar sounds better, but it's still stepping in the way of our vocal track.
When the time is right, I will open up.
Better, but the vocals and guitar are fighting. So what we're going to do now is use a stereo enhancer plugin. I have this set to invert and offset, not invert, just to offset the right channel, and that helps us spread out our guitar to either side of the vocal.
When the time is right, I will open up to your heart.
And the last thing we're going to do, just to give a little bit more brightness and body to our guitar, is to use an equalizer that allows us to use mid-side processing. Now that we've spread out our guitar to some left and right channels, we can set this to mid-side and then to affect only our side channels. And by boosting right around 400 hertz and then again 4.5 kilohertz, we can get a little bit more body and a little bit more brightness only out of our side channels, but our center channel doesn't change, so it doesn't affect the vocals. Alright, so here's our original guitar before we processed it. And let's turn on our effect chain. Much better. That about wraps it up for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching 5-Minute Mixing Tips. I hope it was helpful to somebody out there. Please feel free to leave a message in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything that you'd like me to do a video about in the future, please let me know.